What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do an unboxing of the Soundcore Life Note X or 3XR. Man, their naming conventions are crazy. All right, I've had these in. I just finally getting the chance to do an unboxing with them, and I'm glad I'm here to share it with you. So, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, back in unboxing of the Life Note 3 XR earbuds from Soundcore. Where you can get these, you can get them on Amazon. They originally started out at $99.99, but now you can get them for $69.99. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can take advantage of that. That price if you're interested in these earbuds. All right, so let's take a look and see. We've got bass up, hybrid ANC. Let's see what it says on the back. Multi-mode, no active noise canceling. You got clear calls via 6 mics, 7 hours of playback time up with the 35 hours with the charging case. You got oversized 11 millimeter drivers for sound, and of course IPX5 water resistance. So without further, let's go ahead and get in. Let me grab the tool, and let's go ahead and at least just get the plastic started. There we go. Put that away for someone to get hurt. All right, and then let's go ahead and peel that plastic off. Like I said, I've had these um I had these in. I wanted to get the video out for these guys, the unboxing, but you know, life gets in the way at times. So but yeah, I just wanted to take a little break and then come back strong for you guys. That's all it was. All right, so let's go ahead and get these unboxed. Of course, you've got your earbuds. Let's pull them out. We'll sit them off to the right here for a second. Let's see what's inside the casing, inside the box. Okay, box number one. Inside the box, we've got our USB-C cable, our USB-A to USB-C cable, and I love the cable management. We got powered by powered by Anchor, Velcro. I love the way they did that. It's a of course USB-A to USB-C Type C. So we're gonna leave that just like that is. I would normally extend it to see how long it is, but obviously it's a decent size, but you can tell by the many strands there is. So I just love that presentation. So we're gonna leave that like it is. All right. So what else we got in here? We got our tips. All right. We've got 4 sets here of silicone tips. Obviously, there's a set on the earbuds. I'm taking. All right. So what we got here? We got extra small, small. This one says large and XL. Okay, so I guess the medium set is in here. We'll sit that off to the side because I may have to change that out. And let's see what else we got. All right, underneath there, of course, we got our documentation, aka usual books and shit. Shout out to Flossie Carter. Let's go ahead and so you slide these out. Okay, you got pairing cards, little quick startup guides, how to pair, and of course you got your attach function. So we're gonna keep this one on the left because we're gonna do the functions testing. And of course you've got more documentation from Anchor, and of course your quick start guide and safety regulations and everything like that. All right. So we're gonna slide these back in if we can. There we go. All right, and we're gonna put this back. We're gonna try to return this to the neatest way possible. Pop that, drop that in there. Like I said, we're gonna keep the tips out because I may have to swap those. And we're gonna put that over to the left here. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the case. Let's go ahead and get this wrapper off. We're gonna put that with that. All right. It's got almost like that I wanna say carbon fiber feel to it. I like that. I like the design. I love the textured feel to it. Allows you to grip it. And it's not as slippery as it would look, even despite the glossiness. Of course, you've got the legendary Soundcore logo here on top. You got your USB-C port in the back. Your 3 LEDs in the front here. Let's see if we can. All right, we got on the pop. Okay, we got 3. All right, and it's a very nice case. It's definitely pocketable. A little high, but you can still get it in the pocket now. The skinny jean brigade out there, you guys might struggle with this one, but that's okay. You should still be able to get it in there. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna pull out the earbud. Let's go ahead and peel the tape off the connectors so that way they can get a good charge here. All right, let's put that. We'll set that off to the side over there because we won't need them anymore. All right. So again, another pencil style earbud. A long one of the like a more longer boom than I would think than I thought it would be, but it's a decent sized earbud. Um, okay. Now they say they got all these bikes, and now I'm looking for them. I don't know why, but I am. But it's a very nice. I like the gloss. Then I love the shine on the top, so that contrast. You got the gloss black hair, but then you got the ultimate shine, like a blackened, um, a darker gray section right here, where your touch controls are. Very nice. Okay, I don't see anywhere in-ear sensors or anything like that. Doesn't mean it doesn't have it. I just don't see it because it's all gloss and everything like that. But it's a very nice looking earbud. I like that. Let me go ahead and slide that in. Just want to see. And I love that case. Listen to this. Let's pay a listen to that closure. It's a nice little case. I like it. I like it. Okay, I'm looking for a reset or pairing option, but I don't see it. There's not one in the case, and there's not one on the inside the case, and there's not one on the back. I They didn't say anything about wireless charging, so I'm taking that it does not charge wirelessly. Um, as a matter of fact, we're going to let me see. Do I have one here? I don't think I have one here. A wireless charger. I don't have one on deck right now, but based on what they're saying here, normally wireless charging would be advertised, but this does not have it. So we're just going to say it's a USB-C charge. Actually, I don't want to just go ahead and say that. So bear with me. Stay strapped in, and we'll go get a wireless charger, and we're going to test that theory. All right, we're back in. I went and grabbed my charging pad, and just to test to make sure it is functioning, we're going to use the Beoplay EX case as a test subject. And as you can see, it does work. All right, so let's go ahead and go with the Note 3 XR case, and nothing. So as you can see, the case does not support wireless charging. All right, so now what we're going to do is go ahead and pop these back out quick. I'm going to take a picture with these in and show you exactly how they look. They feel really good. It's a very light. I like that. It's just a good feeling in the ear right now, even with the medium tips in. And let me go ahead and take a picture here. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. What happened there? All right, let's go ahead and take a look there. Sorry, I was looking at the bottom of the picture. All right, you can see how the boom comes straight out, and it sits real snug right into the ear well. Doesn't take up the whole thing, but when you do the twist and lock in, it does stay secure in. I can shake my head really hard and do the chewing motion. They do not. Wait a minute. Nope. They do not move at all. Very secure. However, I still feel as though I'll get a better seal when I switch to the larger ear tip. But that's just my personal opinion on that. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead. go over some specs for right now. Well, actually, we already did go over the specs. Um, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm so excited about these earbuds. Uh, so what we're going to do is we're next going to get these paired up to the phone, and then we're going to dive into the Soundcore app and see what options we have for it. Okay, so stay strapped in. We're back into the unboxing. I love these live ones here because anything goes wrong with them, it's we deal with it. All right. So as you see, we have the Soundcore Life Note 3 XRs paired up, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and jump into the Soundcore app. I don't know why I went through all that, but let's go and dive into Soundcore. This is the first time they'll be connected to the Soundcore app on my phone. So as you can see, bam, they already connect. Let's go ahead and put them on, and they'll give me instructions. Got it. All right. So now here we are on the main app here. Obviously, you got a picture of the earbuds, the battery length, the battery uh, level. Obviously, they're at 20% right out of the box, so they do definitely need a charge. Okay, then you got your ambient sound. Tap on that. All right, we know how to do that. You got a little questionnaire thing. Mind you, this is the first time they've been paired. So if you go in there, you can go and basically long press and it'll walk you through everything. You can go ahead and put a widget out on the actual on your one of your screens if you have an Android device or even a Apple device. You can put a widget out there for that. That way you can cycle through the ambient sound options. All right, so what we have here, we've got noise canceling, transparency mode, and normal. Right now we're in noise canceling, and as you can see, we've got three different options of it. We've got transport, indoor, and outdoor. Okay, they're different strengths as far as noise canceling goes. I think transport is the more powerful of the three. Okay, then of course you go to transparency mode. You got fully transparent, which will allow all music sound in, or voice mode, where the voices are more clear than the ambient sound around you. All right, and then of course normal is normal, and it turns off noise canceling and transparency. All right, so we'll leave it at transparency mode, and we'll leave it there. All right, so next thing you know, you got gaming mode. You can turn that off and on. Right now, I have it off. It's off now, and I will leave it off because I do not game on my phone or my tablet, which I more likely will have these guys connected to. Just don't do it. All right, so now you got the equalizer. Of course, you got your default, your signature sound. But if you tap in there, you've got the legendary smorgasbord of presets that Soundcore is known for. All right, from the signature sound, you can even bass it up a little bit, the signature sound. And then, of course, you've got all your other options here: acoustics, bass reducer, classical podcast, dance deep, flat, electronics, hip hop, jazz, Latin lounge, piano, pop, R&B, rock, small speakers, spoken word, treble booster, and treble reducer. So they've got you covered no matter what you want as far as presets goes. Whatever your flavor is. And then of course, if you go into custom, you have that's absolutely log me in. So, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry about this. I didn't know I had to log into this thing. I would have done it sooner. But let me see. Let me get logged in here so that we can keep the show going. Man, okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and pop that in real quick. All right, all right. I'm logged back in. All right, now as you can see, we got the personal EQ. We're gonna leave it flat right now because we want to test to see how it sounds naturally. And then of course you can go ahead and add your different EQ settings and everything like that. I'll come back to that because I know These things sound fantastic with the custom EQ. All right, so moving on, you've got your superior sleep. So if you tap on that, you can basically have different types of sounds that you can want. You can turn them up, turn them down, turn it up, turn down, whatever you want. You've got birds, you've got wind, chimes, you've got, I guess when you're out camping, you've got, I guess along the river, you got rain, I guess a train when you're riding on a train, a clock, and some farm noise, and just a fan sound. You can always turn that on, or you can make a mix of them. You can combine them. Like, say, for instance, you can have the wind and chimes, or you can have the wind and you're out camping, or you're out camping with the birds, whatever your fancy might be. You can go ahead and do that. Right now, they have it set to storm, and that's at like 50%, which is pretty cool. I like that feature. I might even try that later on this evening. See if it allowed me to relax here. All right, so moving on, you got your touch controls. Now these are for your earbuds, and of course you've got single tap, double tap, and tap and hold for 2 seconds. Those are the only two you have right now. I'll turn them on because they're set as off right now. And of course, the left is volume down, right is set for volume up. You can tap on it, and then of course you could change it. Uh, I like to have them on play, my left on play pause, and then go to my right. I guess I'll have my right on play pause too. So that way, the single tap I'm playing pausing, double tap, you can skip. Yep, I have next, and I'll put this one to previous. So then, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna switch that around. You gotta love live unboxings, everybody, because then it's just my first time dealing with them, and I'm just going through the setup. And then tap and hold, you can do ambient sound. So only thing I did, you're gonna lose something out of here. Either you're gonna lose volume, or uh actually, you know what? You can use volume controls. You can lose any of these controls. I like my ambient sound. I like to tap and hold on my ambient sound, so I like to keep that where that is. But you'll wind up losing something. So you only got three options to choose from, you'll wind up losing something. So whatever the ones that you prefer to have, actually, you know what? We'll do this. Let me go back here. See, you can't. Let's say we can do. All right, we'll turn the touch and holds to volume. Will just lose. Let me see. I have to think about it. I have to get it ironed out. I don't want to have this video keep going long and everything like that, because we definitely have to go through. And well, actually, we don't have to go through we will. We'll go through the features and everything. Let me go ahead and set this up then. All right. I was trying not to make this go long, but I guess I ain't got no choice but to leave that out there. So it's gonna make left, ambient sound, make right, trigger my assistant, double tap, will be next, previous track and next track, play pause, and play pause. All right, so I'm not gonna use the volume. I'm leave the volume functions out. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna do that. Actually, no, we're gonna do lower. All right, just for the sake of the functions test, I'm gonna put lower on there. But obviously, I will go ahead and change that. All right, so hopefully I remember. All right, then of course, moving on, you got your tip fit test. Basically, you'll put the earbuds in, and then go ahead and hit the button there. Let's go ahead and we can see if they can make sure you got a secure fit. I more than likely will change these out, because even though I'm getting a nice little fit there, I like a little bit more secure. Now going through the testing. Right now, as you can see, it's going through, it's checking the decibels. Obviously, it's going to hear me talking. Your current value is too loud. So I'm going to be quiet for a few seconds, so bear with me. All right. As you can see, I got a good seal on the right, but it says I need to adjust or try a different ear tip on the left. That's a very good option there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead right now and swap out the tips. I love doing this stuff live, so then you guys can ride with me. We won't go with the large. We can go extra large because I don't think my ears are that big. So we're gonna pop those on real quick. All right, we got them in. We got them popped up. We got them on. All right, let's go ahead and put these back in. All right. We'll put these guys off to the side here. And let's go ahead and try it again. All right. We got good seal on both earbuds and we are good to go. So test over. We can keep it moving. Now, as far as you can see up here, you got the little gear. Let's go ahead and tap on that. Now you can have your touch tones. You can turn that on. I'm gonna turn that on. There's a firmware update. You can go and tap on there. There's no update for this one, but you can go and action that. Find device will give you the audible to find the actual excuse me, to find your earbud in case like you lose it somewhere in the couch or something like that. You use that and it'll be able to locate it. Okay, you got help, which will take you to a knowledge base, Q&A, or actually FAQs and stuff like that, as far as helping you with the using of the earbuds. And of course, you got your quick start guide as a PDF form, the same one that comes in the box is what you'll get here. All right, and basically that is, and actually, if you could hit up here where the ear headphone is, that'll take you out where you can actually talk to someone, to customer service. You can either do feedback, you can do a live chat, or call them via phone and talk to them that way if you're having problems with your either the earbuds or the case with them. So that's a very good feature to have in there. All right, so that is the walkthrough of the Soundcore app for the Life Note 3 XL. What we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and do a mic test, then follow that by a features test, then follow that by a sound test, and then my final thoughts. So stay strapped in because here we go. This is a mic test with the Soundcore Life Note 3 XR in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the Life Note 3 XR in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundcore Life Note 3 XR in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Soundcore Life Note 3 XR in a crowded location. All right, we're back in. We got the Soundcore Life Note 3 XRs already paired up. So let's go ahead and jump into some music. As you've seen before, let's go ahead and go back into the equalizer right now. We got to set to custom, and the equalizer is set to nothing. So that's not playing a role here. So let's go ahead and jump into some music. First up, we're going to do you know what? Let's go into some Prince. Yeah, let's do some Prince. All right, max volume. Here we go. Natural sound. Nice, nice loud. Okay. The vocals could be cleaner. The organ is exquisite. All right, we got good bass from the kick drum. All right, we got the drums. Yep, they okay. Bass is phenomenal, but you got balanced sound on top of that. It's just they need to be cleaner naturally. Very great, very good sounding earbuds. Sounds fantastic. Yeah, definitely. Again, Soundcore always come to play. Okay, just a great balanced sound. Like I said, the vocals could be cleaner, a little bit crisper. But I think with the EQ, you can go ahead and rectify that situation if you tune that properly. Naturally, the bass is fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to we're gonna do Run's house because I love that 808 drop. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Max volume. Let's get in it. Oh my God, yes. Yes. Absolutely. That 808 drop is serious. With, with no EQ and I feel it. That's fantastic. Man. Woo, yeah. Love that. Man. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Soundcore came to play. Um, man, that's fantastic sounding. The bass, just that 808 drop. Oh, you feel it. I feel it in my bones with these ones. They remind me of my other earbuds, my Monster Clarity 8.0s. They get that to me. Sony, my 1000 XM4s, they do that to me. Man, you feel you feel, you just don't hear it. You feel it in your bones. That 808 dropping Soundcore. I can put them up there right with that. That's a fantastic sound. However, like I said, the vocals could be cleaner, a little bit more crisper. In that song, as far as Prince's song, uh, same thing. Vocals could be a little bit more crisper, and the sound separation between the instruments could be cleaner. But like I said, you do have an EQ that you can go ahead and make those adjustments on these earbuds. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up, then I'll come back with my final thoughts. So stay strapped in. Wait, before I do my final thoughts, we got to do the functions test. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're gonna keep it going. I almost you guys almost let me forget that. All right, so we got the music playing. All right, single tap. All right, my volume went down. Remember, I said it on the right one for the volume down. Left one should play pause. That works. All right, so then we go to double tap. All right, double tap again. Took me to the next one. Double tap again. Took me back. So I got previous and next, and tap and hold on the right. Brought up my assistant. Tap and hold on the left. All right, change my ambient sound to noise canceling. Very nice. All right, so all my functions, as I said, it works perfectly. These are the default ones. I just use it as a guide. Now, what I'll do is I'll get this cleaned up and I'll come back with my final thoughts. So just didn't want to. You guys were going to let me forget that, but I'm on to you. I can't even talk right now. I got his allergies draining, but I caught on to you guys. So stay strapped in. All right, we're back in with my final thoughts on the Life Note 3 XR earbuds from Soundcore. And I have to say, I'm very impressed with these guys at their price point. Man, you cannot beat these. These are right on the same lines as the Air 3 Pros, the Air 3 Pros from Soundpeace. These guys at their price point are very good, and they have app support. The the Note 3 XRs right in the same lane as those guys, and I'm just very happy with these guys. I'm very happy. And it goes to show that you don't have to pay a lot to get quality earbuds, quality sound. Um, now, like I said, naturally you'll need to the vocals are not as crisp, but like they have they have EQ support, so you can always go in and doctor that, clean up them vocals and the mids, and you got a great sounding earbud. You don't have to you don't have to break the bank to get quality sound when it comes to the earbud game these days. And of course, you got the aesthetic; it looks good. Got that carbon fiber look to it. Only downer to these is that they do not have wireless charging, but at that price point, I can understand it. Um, it's using the current codecs and everything like that, so you're good. Do I will I recommend these earbuds to anybody? I absolutely I recommend these earbuds. Again, you've got schools right around the corner. Kids are going back to college. They're going to need. They're going to want to listen to their own thing, listen to their stuff. Sometimes they don't even want headphones, so you ain't got budget earbuds like these, like the Air 3 Pros. You can go in and get those, and they have a great listening experience with them as well. So I definitely got two. I gave these guys a great, a definite thumbs up, 4 stars. The only thing about can give it 5 stars is because they don't have the wireless charging option on it, so I couldn't give it a full 5 star rating. I'm a, so you just heard it here. I'm gonna start having a rating scale. These guys, in my opinion, get a 4 star because of personal because of the price point and what's packed into these guys at that price point. Um, so, with that being said, this wraps up the unboxing of the Soundcore Life Note 3 XRs. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, you want to join us on this journey, we're over 220 strong right now, hoping to grow more, wanting to grow more, so we can have a bigger party. I'm from the hood, and a party just only gets bigger, it never gets smaller. So you want to go ahead and join that party, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when the next video drops. Again, I appreciate you guys coming in and hollering at your boy, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.